Hello everyone. Tonight I'm carrying on a little bit from yesterday to see if we can see any more clues in the cards. I'm also asking a couple of different things, and I must apologise straight away. I'm burning some white sage, so if I cough, please excuse me during this reading. This first question was, has the hoax phone call put the line of succession in danger? So we've got the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Cups reversed, and the 5 of Wands as the foundation cards. 5s are not very good to see in a reading. The 9 of Swords, in the past it has given, when I say the line of succession, I actually wasn't thinking of the Queen because she's the reigning monarch. I was thinking more of, to be honest, William and George and Prince Charles. I know Prince George is a bit little, but I think he's 6 now. He will know quite a bit. We have nightmares in the past. This phone call of Harry's has given them major cause for concern and sleepless nights. The 5 of Swords, and again 2 swords, the more aggravation. 5 of Swords, keywords for that, we have conflict, betrayal, personal attacks, being lied to. It's also a card that can represent an obnoxious person who is deliberately trying to hurt those around them. This person can feel angry, resentful, bitter and brooding, which is why we have a 5, a cause and react card. Because even with the 5 of Wands, that shows conflicts and disagreements and tension. The foundation, the reason this phone call was made is they wanted to create conflict and drama. And we get that very similar with the 5 of Wands is not directly aimed at them, it's about them, all around them. There is no physical harm to them. It is just nasty thoughts and words. The 5 of Swords is a far more direct attack, and that's the current energy. The card coming in, the 10 of Cups reversed, that means any relationship that Harry had with William is gone. And another meaning for the 10 of Cups reversed, it does show that instead of wanting the happy family unit, they will sacrifice it for money. Despite there being no pentacles in this reading, it's not nice, but well, obviously, again, an understatement. It is a horrible reading, but because I did ask, has the hoax phone call put the line of succession in danger? Despite the swords, there's no physical danger. So I think the danger is about them losing their relationship in the future, rather than, hopefully, hope to goodness, no physical danger will come to anyone in the line of succession due to this hoax phone call. The next question I carried on, as I've had a few comments about the Meghan Sophie Hunter connection. And this one is, the next question is, how has Sophie's connection with Meghan affected Benedict Cumberbatch? The Knight of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, foundation card is the Ace of Wands. So no major cards, but oh dear. Right, so the Knight of Pentacles, that's in the past. If you see that card come up, expect a kind of test or a challenge, an obstacle. It doesn't have to be a big one, it's a blockage of some kind. So in their relationship in the past, their relationship has been tested, put to the test. This combination is not a very nice one at all. The Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords. That means that someone is actively planning to take you down. And because I asked a relationship question, that means either Sophie or Benedict, one of the others, has that intent. The Ace of Wands as the foundation card means this has come about because they feel more, one of them feels more creative, they feel more free. Now that could be because of Harvey. He appears to be linked to more or less everyone I do a reading about. This is the Ace of Wands, it's an action card, it's the beginning. So this desire they've got, we do have a bad relationship at the moment. There was a test, a problem, and at the moment the energy, Seven of Swords by itself, the Lone Wolf, the Ten of Swords, the design on any Ten of Swords is one I don't think anyone wants to see, particularly in a future position. If it's in the past, you could say their relationship can only get better. Because it's coming in with the Seven of Swords, I did hesitate again to put this on camera because I would actually warn a client if those two came out to be very careful. The last question I asked was, Sophie's connection with the royal family, does it go any deeper? Because all the cards picked up so far was a friendship with Meghan that went wrong. And we have the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the High Priest, which, focus please, thank you, and in other decks it's the Hierophant. And the foundation cards are the Moon and the High Priestess. So that would be similar to getting the Empress and the Emperor. So 3 major cards and a 10 for this reading with Sophie, and this is Sophie Hunter more deeply involved with the royal family? The Queen of Wands, she is a multitasker. She is the type of woman who could very confidently run a home, run a full-time job, many children. The energy of the Queen is someone who not just has it all, can do things efficiently and very well. The Ten of Pentacles, that is, because I have asked about the royal family, that is a big indicator that yes, there is involvement. Because it's next to the High Priest, which is the Hierophant, those two together mean she married into wealth, into money. Now as Sophie's marriage was to Benedict Cumberbatch and not in the royal family, it's looking like the links to the royal family enabled her in some way to marry Benedict. The foundation cards of the Moon and the High Priestess, there are 2 meanings for this. One is that we are not meant to know right now. Things will be revealed in time. Usually the time scale can be a couple of weeks, can be a bit longer. They're both major cards, both feminine, and the other reason for this is a secret pregnancy. Now whether Sophie is expecting again or Meghan is, I didn't ask a pregnancy related question, but those 2 cards they're the foundation. So a secret pregnancy is the reason that Sophie made this marriage to Benedict, but it's connected to the royal family. Now please, if anyone has any ideas what this could be about, or you'd like me to expand or go down a different route, I'm more than happy to do this. I'm doing readings a little bit more frequently now, as I think it's good to take everyone's mind off the coronavirus and the stories out there, and even though these readings aren't positive, we can look on them as a bit of distraction. So I hope you're all keeping very well, and if anyone is in isolation, you have my love, and I hope you recover very quickly. It is a very worrying time for everyone. Please go on YouTube, browse different people's videos, take your minds off it, listen to music, and I really do hope all this gets sorted very soon. Hope to speak to you all very soon again. Many blessings, Elizabeth.